No. Fancy Hotel. Room 665. Completed. I mean, the thing is, as far as the speed run goes, if you skip skip looking around and know exactly what to do, it probably goes fairly fast. I'll take that part of it back. I just more wonder how good of one it would be. Yeah, period. But, you know, this remains to be seen. Too many unknowns there. Keep it that way.
Here again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation.
And you know, if it's not, that's not a bad thing either. I was just more making a point of like wanting to get into it early. Nothing wrong with waiting.
Somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
It's one of those like Callisto Protocol for me. I could probably say where a part of me likes the idea of it probably more than the idea of doing it. That makes sense. Hey, very nice, Stereo. Well, best of luck. I've seen you knock stuff out like that plenty before. I'm sure you can do it again. So we could switch back to Saga, or we could keep going as Alan. I think I would keep going as Alan for a little bit longer. So this will actually get Alan ahead of Saga now in our playthrough. She had been ahead most of the game. Shit. The hell's this echo at? Alright, I can't find it. I don't see it there. What else we got on the map here? Yeah, exactly, William. And it's like if you want to spend any real time with those, that stuff right there consumes a lot of time.
Go to hell!
Yeah, she said she photographs the monster
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
when they first walk through. She probably thinks it. I'm thinking it's Scratch if she's here. Turns out Alan's Scratch all along, and he's the villain of this story. Which is what Casey thinks.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Oh, this is freaking Barry from the first game. Also, there we go. He is indeed in this game to some extent. I'm not reading all that. I think that basically existed for the...
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting.
Ugh.
He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera. There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Okay.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson.
Yep.
I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Oh shit. Yeah, so that's where they scratched out the name though too. It was him that did it. Which is what they suspected anyway.
The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation.
Masks. All right. I'm actually not familiar with Dead Knight.
I don't have time for this, so let's get over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this.
Oh.
You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our Night Springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different.
Mm-hmm.
You would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say.
I'm happy to provide the background noise, Jay Daniels. Congrats on cranking out the paper, though.
Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Yeah, I freaking knew Door was in on this shit, though. Like I said before, he knows everything, or he like predetermined a lot of stuff already.
couldn't force it open.
Alan Wake. Alan Wake.
Yeah, this is Door's dressing room. Yeah, that storage room is still locked too, that's right. Yeah, this is gonna let us get back to the basement too. That's still locked.
This isn't your story.
Hurry, Tom. Here is the light at the end of the tunnel. If you come in last, you won't be happy.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta on vaat set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Perkele, sehän olisikin.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yöten Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear, that it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
He thinks we're Zane?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos your artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Oh, is it a Surukai? I haven't played Control in a while. I completely missed that, but he's kind of like a, God, for lack of a better term, prophet of sorts, almost.
The door wouldn't budge.
It probably is. It would make sense, kind of the role he's playing. He seems like somebody that would kind of be like a multiverse middleman deal. I could see that. His name's Ahti. A-H-T-I. How you spell it? Yeah, and Saga's side of things, he was singing the last we saw him. Same guy? Nice, nice, I like it. There we go. Well, I'm not gonna say much yet, but I think when Max Payne 1 and 2 or the remakes happen, they're gonna enter this group too. And so some of these chapters are a lot shorter than the other ones were. He's actually in catering, Stereo.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
We're getting a lot of achievements today for sure. I went for Zane at the hotel, so we gotta go right back to the hotel, huh? Oh well.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails, I was chasing the cult.
Just think, Casey serves an interesting role in this game,
Zane.
and what he may serve
Bohemian
later.
hard on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is a cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary. Alan Wake.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
We're pretty well picked over this area. Oh boy.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
Alright, let's see what he's got to say this time.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote Return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. Then, when he finished, it took Return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out.
Yeah, like I said, Max Payne is as well. So is Quantum Break, which is also referenced in here.
Don't hesitate.
To a lesser extent, but yeah.
Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
told you not to try anything!
I don't know. I'm kind of wondering that because, like, what he
I
meant.
had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
You're lost in your own company.
Yeah, because the thing is, Scratch and Alan look exactly the same and all this, and it seems like, based off of what he just said, they almost are the same person, but it's the same person split into two. Be my guess, something along those lines, and then I'm surprised Alan outright shot him though. That might have been a little bit of Scratch still big there, or he said I told you not to mess with stuff though, then yeah. They all have the power to kind of alter the world through their creation, so yeah. There you go, though, chat. Literature beats film.
Searchlight beams the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
I'm out of batteries. I hate the fact that you can't do anything, like, if you don't have a battery. Like, the batteries are too important for the... Like, in the old one, the original one... Oh, I should have shot him with that. So in the original, you could still lower their, like, shadow with the base light. You didn't have to focus it in. This one, you have to focus it in. So if you run out of batteries, you actually... I guess you could use the flare still, but... Ugh. Okay, well, they're gonna do that. Let's see if I can get around these guys. It didn't work, really. Okay. A new part of the city. It's now. I don't have the flashlight. At least I can look around now. AWE, which is the second DLC in Control. And no other markings, though. There are 2 there, but nothing else. There's one. One there. One there. I think it's right under that. Let's see if I'm just not missing something. Oh, there it is. Increases the effectiveness of trauma packs. Gotta be a point to this. Let's see, is there anything on the map? Shit, there's a lot of containers out here. Maybe it'll make sense later. Or it's just a random ladder. Never know. Nightless Night, a Thomas Zane film. Let's see if we can grab one of those containers. Guys. Nice. Yeah, that was a perfect drop right there. Ooh.
Something kept me going. A broken man. No hope, no prospects, no love. Too stubborn to die. Like a cockroach with a misguided sense of honor and justice in a city where there can never be justice.
But yeah, now as Alan, we've effectively killed 2 people. We killed Casey too. We killed Casey, we've killed Zane. Starting to feel question our guy a little bit here.
Please enjoy the film, sir.
Hard-boiled and hungover.
Way to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
Okay, so before we do that, let's look around and get our bearings.
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
That's what Zane says, is that he stopped. That's why he worked with Scratch.
I needed a new draft of this.
Okay. So, go upstairs now. Everyone checked everything down here.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there. I was missing something.
Okay. Let's go back downstairs. Some more stuff off in the item box here.
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of schedule. The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress. Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
Okay, so we need to get behind the barricade. It looks like that's, I think, the only option I have. Yeah, there's nothing else there.
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch. The scene changed with the story.
There we go, nice.
It would do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. And so we made our new members believe. Two of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us.
Yo, Kuro, thanks for the raid.
For them.
Thank you, thank you.
And something very special.
AP
for
Pat.
you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Hmm?
Fight a boss.
Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
God damn it, Stereo.
No end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
Hey, welcome in, folks. I'm Dan. I play horror games fast. Although today we're playing Alan Wake 2. Moving right along in it. Brand new game here. Been really good so far. How was your stream? What were you doing today? Yeah, give it a shout out. Oh, you're doing some Callisto. Nice, nice. I hope you're enjoying it. Also, oh, thank you for the 100 bits as well. I don't know. I didn't hear the alert. The way I have my setup right now, I can't hear them. And that all's the same. You know what? I had the room to pick that up. Let's just pick it up so it won't keep popping up on my map. That's where it wants to go. That's... rough spot to randomly spawn an enemy, but we got him. Huh. Then go through.
The urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film. Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail. Just like Wake's books were.
Alright, well, let's see what happens. Hey, Kuro, there you go. Yeah, how's it going? How was the stream? That is weird. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. It's very interesting. Good story and everything. Oh, yeah, let's make sure. Watch it all the way down.
Following your master into La La Land.
It's fine, very fine. That sounds about right.
Secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Sane's film. It played a role in this story.
I'm playing on the Xbox. Yeah.
Was he playing me in this film?
Yeah, it's performance mode. That's what I play everything in.
On the screen had no light. I could transfer the light in my lamp to his. The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door. I was under attack from a shadow. There, but not there.
Come on!
What's your story?
The plot changes shaped the world around me.
I definitely like this one better than the first one, though. I pretty well like the first one, too, but this one definitely is a little more of a horror game outright. It's still largely the adventure game idea, too, but, you know, it's not going to be Dead Space or Resident Evil in regards to that idea, but it does a good job. Its story's what is really good. That's what really is driving it, I'd say. That'd be what opened. They said a door opened. I don't know which one. Oh. Yeah. That one's not even a question. There's some of these I'd wonder about, but that one's not even for debate. Yeah, it's not back there. That's the...
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Oh, shit. Oh, I'm not in the... God, I'm an idiot. Okay, so is there another door here that I'm just missing? It's, like I said, it's quite good. Lock door. Yeah, there's an echo up there too. That's the projector. Projector room. And maybe I left the light on or something, or need to leave the light on. I did nothing. Yeah, he's pointing at the projector room up there. I gotta figure out how to get up there. Get me from here. Okay. There's a stairwell behind me. There's also a container. I'm looking at this right? Apparently I'm not, because... none of that stuff is here. Weird. Maybe they were just giving you the light if you didn't have it so you could turn that on. So that's downstairs.
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Ah. Wait, this is where we're gonna get in still. That's what I kept thinking would be the thing that would be the part that unlocks. Oh shit. Okay, where am I on here then? I'm over here. It's a stairwell. Yeah, we found that already. It's in the corner. Trauma pad down there too. I'm not in the right spot. Oh. I even said earlier there had to be a point to that whole thing out there, and that's what it is. Yeah, because we even went up the ladder already there. I couldn't do anything then. That's why. Hey, doing fine, Calypso. Hope you're well. Appreciate the lurk. Hey, thank you. It's still not this spot, though. I thought for sure it would be. Yeah, there's still nothing different here. Okay. Have to deal with these guys from. Oh, a flashbang. Other stuff I can't take. Painkillers. Yeah, one thing of flare gun ammo, that's actually worth it. That's... Okay. Yeah, that'll be on the map. Okay, let's check the other side. Much here. I know it's not down here. Oh, you know what? There's the echo for that up there. I bet you that's what this roof is for. Is an echo. I bet you that echo is going to give us a plot point that we need. That's what. Okay, well, at least now I know this place has a point. Didn't see it before.
I say, God made us in his image. Just like us, he is an uncaring, cruel son of a bitch. Having made it in heaven, he doesn't want us there, dirtying up all that nice white upholstery. And he doesn't want to reach down to help us. He gets his kicks just binge-watching us struggling, hurting, killing, dying, screwing it up again and again, lazily stirring it up when things threaten to get too placid. This city is only here to satisfy his sick, voyeuristic pleasure.
I don't think I gained anything from that, though. Is the door? Oh. Oh, there it is. Jesus.
I was back out into the night. The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
That took a little too long, but that's okay. Not too long on my part, not the game. That's the game's fault. Apparently I am blind, so there's that. Alright. And hurry up! How about this stereo? No! Okay. God damn it, stereo. Man, I'm getting so much flare gun ammo. You have to move your bed, you think? It sounds like you're gonna get it's quite an upgrade overall for you. There's no reason not to use your resources in this game. They give you so many. But it's further proof there's nothing that a recliner can't improve, you know? And that whole setup's just gonna be, you know, it'll be great for you.
I can figure this out on the plot board.
Shut up, Alan, I'm looking around.
Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
Yeah, none of that stuff doesn't open doors like that. I gotta remember that. It may like clear stuff blocking a door or whatnot. That's it.
In the city trapped in eternal night, they watch the film where the night never arrives, where the night hides in your mind.
What do you mean, no, like, from your ribs, stereo? Oh, you meant from being sick. Gotcha. That's good.
How important to the story?
You don't think they're gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah, I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues, made plenty of their problems disappear, dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yeah,
Partner.
we died and went to heaven.
I was close to finding the solution.
See what really changed about the lights other than the... Get anything different here? Oh, yeah, I was looking at that earlier. And yeah, there's a couple of there's some games that are just bullshit, dude. Like on there. I found, I was looking at like Overblood, for example. Now, that's one I would probably kind of almost jokingly do, but you never know, I might do it. Get desperate enough. But anyway, like, there's a jet ski part in that game, right? It's really tough to do, but they expect you to do it with taking no damage, which, okay, that probably can be done. But the main way you dodge in that is to jump. You're not allowed to jump. So you have to do it no damage, no jumping to get the achievement. Like, what the? You're going to have to try probably 100 times to get that. Maybe more, you know, maybe more. I don't know. I didn't even know it was possible to do it. And it just went off of what you were saying about some of the Xenogears stuff of where, and it's just difficult for the sake of being difficult because you're like the 1% that plays this game 1,000 hours. Because there was also one with completing the whole game with without using the gun, which pretty much means you're gonna have to play flawlessly at the end. Yeah, you'd have to play flawlessly at the end because the final boss is on a timer, and if you don't kill him in time, the game's over. You're dead. It's like, oh, this is good. Good setup. So you have to be perfect at the melee on top of all that. It's like, man, you just kill any buzz of wanting to try and do them all. What are we missing? Oh, duh, I have an extra row now. Good Lord, I literally just did that upgrade. Yeah. I mean, I like if a game has a hard mode, let's say, and it's a tough hard mode, but they have one for doing that, I don't mind that type of stuff. It's when the challenge gets beyond the norms of the game, like where you can tell the game never in its mind thought you should even consider doing it this way. That's where I started to kind of question it a little bit. Him up at? Gotta be something else up here I'm missing. Well, I love this game. I've played it for 30 years. If you don't like it, well, you're just a bitch. If you don't, or if this is too tough for you, you're just a bitch.
Hey, Tim. New map, huh?
Yep. Like, I've never been to New York, but I can tell you that this ain't it.
I agree, Stereo. I do think we're getting near the end of this game, to an extent, anyway. A lot of stuff's getting filled up, a lot of things like that. Okay, that's good. It's a nice loop around right there.
I heard you humming again.
Yeah, I can't get this song out of my head. It's a real earworm. I hear it in my dreams.
I know that song you keep humming. It's the theme from Night Springs.
That old sci-fi show?
Sci-fi horror anthology. I used to write for a long time ago.
Look, it sounds a bit nuts, but I think the song is connected to Door. Or it's my subconscious telling me that this is all pretty out there.
Yeah, it's finding a middle ground. Okay, so I had 3 slots. I think unless you're playing a very specific RPG that calls for it, I don't think a game should have any grind ones that call for driving the game over 100 hours just to get the grind thing done. And I agree with the luck-based ones as well. That'd be a fine example as well. Of just, ugh. Ew.
Got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film?
Yeah, you gotta think of, is this gonna be fun for me and only me, or is it gonna be fun for everybody?
Where everything will be revealed. Where he will project a new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No! No! Crazy bastard! Why'd he jump?
The projection booth. Was that where I find the murder site?
I just went in a circle. Oh my god, what a shot.
Shit!
Jesus. Oh, I think I'm heading the right way.
Story was affecting the scene.
Yeah, it's more of a pure horror game for sure than action horror. I didn't really mean to do that, but it worked out. My God, how many? Oh, he can't get back up that way. At least with this. And he can't get back up that way either. How do I get back up? Thank good. Gotta be the door up here. That's open. Ever needed a reassurance you're getting close to something? There you go. Eesh. Hey, sounds good, Kuro. Have a great night. Thank you again for the raid, and thank you for the bits as well. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Oh, would they? Alright, nice. Yo, Nieto, thanks for the raid. Let's fire this into the ground right there. Yeah, we knew Air Hammer. Hey, Nieto, how was the stream? Oh, goodness. Morning, Ghost Runner 2. Pretty brutal as expected. Pretty tough Takus overall. Overrun. Man, I can't talk today. I actually had never seen one of those games until the second one came out here recently. It looks fun. Looks fun. How is it? How fun is the run? Is what I'm guessing I'm going with it. You guys don't know Nieto, make sure you check him out. Ah! Oh, wait, yeah. Never mind. Jesus. I'm not used to the shout out thing popping up like that. That's weird. I was so afraid I was about to rage you again. Almost said that one time. Wait, what? Jesus. No, don't go back down there. Good lord. There's so many guys around. Checkpoints are really plentiful, so practicing and messing stuff up isn't the end of the world. That's good. That's really good. What kind of times are you like? What kind of times can the game lead to? Like hour long? Anything like that? How long is the run? I guess is a better question. I'm rattled. I'm trying not to die here, so I'm dealing with the unexpected and getting myself turned around a lot, so you have to forgive me a little bit. We need to get... Wait, yeah, that's right. Reset the scene. Yes.
your story, but I had to keep going.
Wait.
Current world record is an hour 20. Probably go close to 1 hour with current strats on a perfect run. Oh shit, nice. Very nice. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna feel bad if I just walk up. Okay, we're just running. Did I miss? Where is he? Is it here? I thought that opened a doorway or something. Did. Oh, okay. Yeah, this game's pretty wild. It's pretty good.
In a maze of film equipment. There had
It's
to be a projection booth from here.
It is something else. I would definitely recommend giving it a go, though. It's a bit of a slow burn compared to like a Res Evil or a Dead Space even, but definitely recommend. Yeah, if you were worried that the first was a little too, I don't know, not horror enough or even slow, this one fixes a lot of those issues. It's very well written, too. I don't think it'd be a good run, though. I'll put it this way. I'll be very surprised if it becomes a good run. But as a playthrough, though, it's...
I was back where I started. A loop within a loop.
Good stuff.
Going.
I love their loops.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who was it? Who said
Yeah, a lot of Remedy tie-ins too with some of their other franchises. Obviously, it's directly linked with Control, but their other games just kind of show up a little bit too. I won't say too much, but you've played them, you probably know it when you see it.
The Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind.
All right, well that.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
I'm here, you son
Hello?
of a bitch.
Hey!
Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that?
It's
That's
gone.
a real clever trick,
I saw
asshole.
someone.
You can run, but you can't hide. The Grand Master.
And we saw somebody before too.
I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron. Why don't you come here and say that to my face, buddy? Then we'll see who's the moron.
Somebody knocking. Yo, Silver, thank you for the raid. Hey, Ish, good to see ya. Hey, Silver, good to see you as well. How was your stream? We gaming? Oh, we trying to. Yeah, this game's been pretty good. Trying Dante Must Die, but I do be struggling. I feel that. I feel that. Hey, you're welcome. Yeah, thank you for the raid. Also, hey, Dudney, good to see you as well. Hope you're having a good one. It's something special, always. Oh, I bet. How far along are you?
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way.
I feel like I'm screwing the loop up here.
Show yourself. Who was that? Shut up. That's a real shut up. Shut the fuck up. You can run, but you can't hide.
Who's there? Look, you got the wrong guy. I'm not Alex Casey. I only play him in the movies. He's just a fictional character.
What's going on here?
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that knife and stab me. You can just give up and go back. Forget about the ritual sacrifice to open the way forward.
The ritual sacrifice to open the way?
No. Don't do it. You don't have... Oh, no. Oh, no, you don't. You'll be sorry.
Can't wait to get this. It's better than the first. I'd say it's better than the first. I like the first quite a bit too. But I think this game, well, this just makes it more of a horror game. I'd say above all. And the writing is really quite good. It's a slow burn, I mentioned before, but it's good. It's really good. Oh, sorry, I missed the, you stopped on mission 10? Or mission 11? Noise.
I was getting close.
Welcome, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
Hey, sounds good, Silver. Yeah, do the whole wind down. I understand. Yeah, thank you again for the raid. Thanks for the lurk. Yeah, much appreciated.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
And welcome to you, Alan Wake.
What the hell?
This is the ritual to lead you on. We are just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, here is an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as the detective, are you now fictional too?
Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
The visions are getting under my skin, coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place.
Well, shit.
Wait. Dead end. This can't be right. Did I miss something? A murder site. The mask was the key. This is how I could help her.
Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? Wait, with Scratch?
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes. Whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
Did we have family in the horror story?
I was closer now. Closer than ever before. But there was no time to lose. Everything was hanging in the balance. I could still lose it all. Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, skip the musical interlude between chapters.
I was traveling deeper into the dark place. The poem on the wall was growing at the same pace, dogging my footsteps. Like my unwanted shadow moving in the corner of my eye. It wasn't my writing. I didn't know what it was. A terrible prophecy. A curse. Looming over me.
Rare achievement? Yeah. Alright. Here, let's grab that. Plenty of health. Alright, there we go. What time is it? It's about 2, 3. We can go a little bit longer, I think.
There wasn't enough alcohol in this city to drown the memories of this nightmare, but I damn well try. This case would never be closed. I had more questions now than at the start. The irony of being trapped in a postmodern detective story. I felt watched. The eyes of some unseen audience on me. I wanted to turn to the hidden camera and tell them to fuck off. But I didn't know where to look to break the fourth wall. There would always be another case for Casey. A million stories in this dark city. The night opened up to welcome me. I walked into her arms. Roll credits.
Was it under here? It's through here. I remember how to get back. I did not mean to do that. And these cultists just don't give a shit, dude. And no wonder they give you so much shotgun ammo, though. Actually, you know, this is the perfect time.